Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Let's Stand Gamers, and welcome to this episode of Space Engineers. We're on episode 11, I've got a few new things to show you, and I'm also going to talk about the new patch and what it's able to do. First of all, you might notice in the right hand side of my screen, it says beacon, 1041 meters away. So with these new beacons that I'll get over to a bit more shortly when I get over there, you cannot lose track of your things in space. Like before, there's a space station somewhere off in that direction that I'm probably never going to be able to find again because I don't know where it is, but these beacons have really added a level to that. Moving on to the ship. So I've added the paint scheme. I started adding it. I'm not too sure, right? So I've done like a mixture of two. I was thinking either black and white or black, white and yellow, as you can see there, or maybe just white and yellow. I'm not sure though. It kind of looks like one of them circus tents, so I'm not too sure. I've not yet reloaded the torpedoes because I've not had time. I need to bring it to the docking area over there and reload them. The first ships nearly had both torpedoes loaded. I'm still in the stages of doing that. But anyway, let's get over to the base and I'll show you what I've added to that. If you've not seen already, this is that drone structure that I was working on in another video. Basically, it carries crates and supplies between here and the mining station up there. So, in the new patch, they've also allowed you to do copy and paste, and I think for creative mode, this is absolutely excellent. So, we'll go inside here. It's pretty much the same as last episode, but we've got something different. This wall has been changed, and that's the storage area on the left. But we've moved on to a new corridor. So this corridor is where the refueling and processing for resources begins. And we've got, as you can see, these little tablets in the floor here that we'll be able to lock from a control panel once it's constructed over there. So we'll lock them in place. Workers can come from here to there, quickly put things in, process resources, put them back in there, and then the honey badger can push them back off here to the final production room that I'm not too sure how to build yet. And I'm trying to work on some different perspectives of it. Anyway, let's move over to the beacon. So the beacon is basically a feature that you can turn on and off that I do like. I think we might have to place a control panel to do so. So as you can see, you can be far, far away in space. What would be really nice is if you could actually rename these from beacon to like Moonbase Alpha or whatever you want to call your place. Right. We need to place a control room or some sort of control object. Let's put a... we can't have a medium cargo container, so we'll place one of these instead. Right, let's get inside here and we'll just quickly mess with the functions. Okay, so we've got all the other stuff in the rest of the place and we can turn the beacon on and off, so let's K that off. And you can see the beacon's powered down to red and it's no longer on the screen. So I don't know how this would work in multiplayer. I mean, if it shows your ship to everyone else, maybe that could be a good idea, but it could also show, I mean, where you could be striked from, so you might want to put it off, turn it off when you've got friends on it. It'd be an interesting feature to see how they work it. Anyhow, right, so I built a new workshop for my other place. As you guys have seen, I've had this little hangar area on my base for a long time, but I've not actually had anything to put in it, so I started to work on some new attack ships, and here it is. I've done it in this nice green sort of NATO military paint scheme. We've got double rocket pods on each side, and we've got chain guns on top, so it looks absolutely quite amazing actually. I'm pretty proud of that. I don't know what you guys think. You guys probably thinking, oh, that's a simple ship, I could do much better than that. So let's have a quick look at the rear. So you've got this like cone shape and you've got these like, I don't know, it reminds me of something from a Star Wars series, but it's quite, oh, we missed some paint there. We'll have to paint that in. Hold on, and there we go. Let's quickly paint that on. Right, that's done. Okay, so the copy and paste feature now. So it's really simple to access. So you get your block out, you place it on your other object. I'll link the tutorial they've linked below. They've got some nice keyboard press-ins. So Control, okay, and then you simply press Control C like that, and it's copied it. So now we can place it elsewhere. So think how fast. I know you guys have got hangars, and you want to build like a massive ship with hangars on hangars full of fighters. Now in creative mode you can do that, so let's just move that to there. We've placed that. Now we've got a second one, exactly the same. Beautiful. I was tempted to copy and paste the big ship over there, but I thought it'd probably destroy my game, and since I kind of want to save this and upload it once I've sorted some bits out on it, that'd be a pretty bad idea. So moving back inside anyway, I've built 1 or 2 more of these little fighter devices here, and what this will also allow us to do now is to also code these, because I was like, oh, I'm going to have to build more and more of these. I'm going to have to build 3 manually. So now with a simple copy and paste, we can go like so. We can paste one there, we'll have one there. Oh, no, that's what you want to be careful for, guys. Okay, let's just turn engines on and stabilize it for the moment. Alright, so basically what you want to be careful for is if you throw something off at an angle, it'll just keep going. So let's grab this one again, and let's put another one there. Is that okay? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now we've got 3, so all we'd have to do is quickly change the numbers on them. So let's yellow that in. Yellow that in there. And we can just put a number 2 on this one, like so. Doing it back to front, so it looks like an S. Alright, there's number 2, and then on here we can put a number 3. So we will just fill that bit in there, and we'll have to add that bit to there, and then we can put a yellow bit like so. And then we have a number 3, but we're going to extend that as well. So now we've basically got 3 of these mining transport vessels so fast, and we've docked it in. That's great. I have to say, I do appreciate this feature a lot. And now I don't have many different versions of the Honey Badger running around as well, because I can just copy and paste one. So that'll be a lot more efficient. And I think when it gets to complex designs, things that you can only really replicate once, the copy and paste function is absolutely splendid. Like, you could also, what you could do here is say, for instance, we want this ship again. Should I dare to copy and paste it? I will. Okay, we will. We'll do it. Oh no. Oh no, this is not going to end well, is it? Okay, so we're gonna. What shall we do here? Do you reckon? I wonder if you can copy and paste and then connect these. I don't think you'll be able to. So I would just like to say thank you for watching, guys, and thanks for all the support you've given me so far with Space Engineers. It's an absolutely amazing game, and I can't wait to play with some of you guys in multiplayer. So I'll see you next time, and you should see a new ship and something pretty exciting that I've got planned. So I'll see you then.